Hello everyone and welcome to Monday. I'm admittedly getting started on pancakes a little bit later than I would have liked, but we were up a little bit late, so it's fine. Today's agenda ultimately is to do some good in this room. We haven't done it quite yet, but I also remembered something important. I remembered Sagan. Poor little thing. No, I remembered that we're shooting a video today. We're recording a video for a developer or publisher. There's a game that we're supposed to be playing to do a multiplayer video for Steven and Friends, and I got everyone together today because sometimes when we do Steven and Friends videos, they require like a very specific number of people, and we can't do those really on Saturdays because a lot of times we have more than the set number. So we have to schedule things outside of that, so we're doing one of those tonight. So I have time, it's just at some point we gotta play a game. So we're in the midst of unpacking these boxes, and part of the unpacking process is also discovering things that like you haven't seen in a while, or you forgot you had, or things that in the last house you told yourself you would deal with and just never did. We're doing pretty good. We've got a few things empty or nearly empty. But one of the things that Mal came across was her ballet shoes, because she used to do
dance shoes.
all your dance shoes, because she used to do dance, and you know she obviously doesn't do dance anymore. And the shoes, like a lot of the shoes, are like extremely worn out. I think we may have shown these off on a Q&A before, but Mal decided that it's finally time to get rid of them. So
These were my very first pair when I was on point.
I'm sure this. You know,
Oh, and they're super dead because like the shanks are broken. But
well,
this was my very, very first pair.
I'm sure it brings back a lot of fun memories, though.
Yeah. And I loved these. These were my lyrical shoes. I loved the style, and everyone wanted these kind, and I hated them. So one year I just bought these for myself for my solo. And then I had flats for when I taught the little kids.
You've had
I don't have my tap shoes anymore. It's because I bought a pair off a friend that were old so I could teach little kids tap, because it was just shuffle step.
Well, I know it's got to be at least a little sad to get rid of stuff, but I also know that you want to, so.
Yeah, it's time.
Well, at least you have the photos, and you certainly have the memories.
Yeah. There's video somewhere.
Yeah.
On a DVD somewhere in this house.
Getting rid of stuff is not always, super easy. There's been a few things that I found going through stuff that I didn't really feel was vlog worthy, but was stuff that I've had for like forever, and I'm like, why am I holding on to this? I need to get rid of this. So I have. But yeah, not anything that's probably quite as memory filled as Mel's shoes. But there's still so much to go through. Goodness, there's it actually looks like we haven't done anything, but we have.
Got rid of about 7 boxes.
Yeah, it looks it. I know there's still stuff everywhere, but we've been busy. It's happening. What is this, bud? Is that gotta cut your nails. I need to do that. I cut Sagan's, but I haven't cut Kep's yet. I'm gonna have to get around to that. Anyway, the recording went well. We did Project Winter. It was our first time playing. It was everyone's first time playing it, except for Tom, and it's really fun. I suspect that we'll probably make some more videos on that in the future because we all really enjoyed it. So we've been clearing stuff out. We've been doing a pretty good job. I started to go through my Big Box O cables, moving them into an actual Tupperware for the first time ever, and then also like getting rid of Ethernet cables. Why do I have 15 Ethernet cables? Or more? Like, I don't know, but I only need some in various lengths, and then the other ones can go away. I don't need all of those. Anyway, one of the things I found was this, and this is actually very interesting. It was hiding at the bottom of this box. This is the voice recorder that I used to do the live public stunt Earthbound videos, God, over 15 years ago. It's funny because it's a digital voice recorder, but there's no way to get the digital files off. So when you record something, this is me talking into a digital voice recorder on HQ quality, the highest available. When I play it back,
this is me talking into a digital voice recorder on HQ quality, the highest available.
So hearing it playback, you have the speaker and you have a 3.5 millimeter jack. So I know I'm talking about a series that maybe some of you haven't seen because it was a long time ago. But whenever I did these videos, I actually had a lav mic that plugged into the mic jack, because this has a mic jack, and I would have this in my pocket or somewhere else, and I would record onto it, and then when it was time to sync it up with the video that we shot, I would plug a 3.5 millimeter cable from this into like the microphone jack or the line in jack of the computer and play it back and record it with some freeware thing, I'm sure, back then. So that's how I did it, and it's just funny because all these memories came back to me, but I forgot that I had to actually play them off of the jack. That there's, even though it's a digital voice recorder, there's no way to actually get to the digital files. You have to play them over a lossy cable, and that's thrilling. That being said, this is just a little cheap thing anyway, so I guess it doesn't matter, but I saw that and I thought that'd be interesting. But yeah, once I get these cables moved over and adequately remove some stuff, I'll feel better. Just like, look, it's like a bouquet. And some of the things weren't wrapped, and then they get like tangled inside here. But the truth is, I don't need all this crap. But there's always like that chance that you need it. So that's why you end up holding on to stuff forever. This is the little bumper thing from a Wii remote from I think the first time Emil ever visited us. Do you remember that?
Mm-hmm.
The first time he ever visited us, I think we had 2 Wii remotes or something, and we needed another one to play a game, and he said that he didn't have 4 Wii remotes anyway, so he would just go out and buy one, and he bought it, and he gave us this, and we still have it from like, what was that, 2011? So now, and it's been in here. Why? I don't know. This is just where it is. Anyway, we gotta finish up here soon, but we've done pretty good. We still have to. It looks a little bit worse than it is, but that's only because we have to move a few things around. Most of the totes are actually like empty, but once we do that, we'll be set for IKEA to deliver stuff tomorrow. Which, by the way, they were supposed to call us today, and they didn't, because no one ever does. So we don't have a window for when they're going to be arriving. We hope they're arriving tomorrow. God, that'd be terrible if they didn't. But we don't even know because they did not call. So yeah, that sucks. Guess we'll find out tomorrow. Anyway, that's it. Thanks for watching. And as always, let's be back tomorrow, shall we?
You gonna unbury yourself from all these cables?
I mean, yeah, I got a few more that I need to wrap because when I've already seen when I don't, they get stuck in this crap forever. So I gotta do that. I think the real question is, why do I have things like this? This is component and audio, and it's like super high quality, super thick, rugged cable. It's like 25 feet. And I've also got things like a splitter for component. I've got an HDMI cable somewhere that's like 25 feet long, and it is this thick.
Is that the snake?
The snake. And it's terrible because it's useful if you need like a super rugged cable. I just don't know why I have it. I don't remember why I own that, but I have one. And now that I have it, it's super hard to like work with, and